Hi, this brief demonstration of tutorial I've just created. It's just to do with firework. It looks beautiful, so I just thought maybe I should put it on YouTube for you guys to have a quick view of how it's done. It's sort of like easy to create. But the image underneath is my artwork, which is on YouTube. So I'll just take you to Flash right now and show you how this is done. So we within Flash now open up my old application develop. It's called I actually call it Street Desert. So what I did was convert the old image into a movie. So I'm just gonna Control A, select it all. That's what I've done. Okay. And let me just zoom in so that you can see it much more. Can you see that? Right. So right click, save it as a symbol. Maybe I just change the name now. This time around, let's just call it town. Okay, my own little town, and that's it. So I'm just gonna save my town right there, and there we go. That's my movie clip right there. I'm not gonna save this very program because I still need it for something else. So let me start a new project now. Start new, and I'll be using ActionScript 2.0. That's fine. Okay, now let's import my street. So I need the town. That's the town right there. Now the town is in, so I need to know the size of this town. That's 1000 plus 1632. So I'm going to set my stage to that value as well, and let's see the length or the height, and that's the height. Click on there and repeat exactly the same thing. Now I've got the stage and I've got the width and the height of the stage ready. So click on this and just say align it to dead center. There we go. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to actually select this and change the color effect to darken it a little bit more. That's it. So now take it down. It's a bit darkened now. Okay, make it look like it's getting dark. Okay, so that's out of the way now. So the next thing I need to do, I might as well lock it up, is to now create my firework. Go to insert new symbol. So I'm just going to call that Firework 1. Okay, that's a movie clip called Firework 1. Okay, there we go. So I will now draw a line. Okay, let me see. Maybe I should keep that, or yeah, that's fine. Just draw a tiny little line up here. Yeah, that's not too bad. Now select this very line and give it a name. Convert it to a symbol. Okay, maybe let me move this up a little bit so that you guys can see it. Convert this to a symbol. Alright. Yeah, so let me just call it, I'm just going to call it fire. And you can see that is movie clip, and the registration point is right there, top left hand corner. Click on OK. Yeah, that's it done. So now the next step is I will right click on frame 1, apply, create motion twin. So right there You can see the player here right there. Okay, now I will now move this my line, just drag it up. Can you see that, guys? Yeah, just about there. That's it. Can you see that? So the next thing is I'm going to lock this up, create another layer, and come to layer 25, insert empty keyframe, press F7, right click on it, action, okay, and just enter action straight, stop, right there. Okay, that's one part of it out of the way. So the next thing is, so the next step is to go back, to actually go back to my scene right there, and just sort of like insert. I will now insert another movie clip. I'll call that Firework 2. Still make sure the type is movie clip. Click on OK. So I have my second firework set. Okay, so now this is the second firework movie clip. I will now drag the first firework straight on the stage. There we go. Let me get it centered. Yeah, there we go. So select it and just give it an instant name. Let me just call it fire. That's the instant name. That's fine. Okay, I'll move it down. That's my instant name there. So I'm just going to lock that up. Then I'll apply a new layer. This very new layer. I'll start an action script. Okay, using a for loop. So I'll just sort of like now speed it up actually. So that is my end product. Okay, I'll just have a loop there for q equals 10. Q is less than 200. Q plus plus, and I've actually created a duplicate movie clip right up there. Okay, so what I'll do now is, that's the whole code that I'm going to use for my firework. So what I'm going to do now is to actually close this up, go back to my scene right there. I may have to give the first fireball, just give it a shot and see what's going to happen. So just drag one of the fireball here. Maybe let's create another layer. Get the first fireball, drag again, dump it there, maybe one or two of those. It's fine. Let's just run it and see what will happen. Control, test the scene, and you see that. So I will now increase the activity of this fireball. Okay, so let me go for maybe frame 40. Okay, stop this from running, go to maybe frame 40 or frame 50. Yeah, 50 is fine. Press F5 and just F6 there. Add one or two more of those on board, F and F6. Repeat exactly the same thing. Okay, you can see my background image there. Those are the images I use in one of my previous tutorial. So let's move this here on the fireball to sort of like dominate the cloud. Let's say it's Christmas period, so we might as well have some fantastic firework up there. Okay, let's move this up. Yeah, that's fine. Then 5, repeat exactly the same thing. It's like Christmas firework. Okay, so I will just pause the program right now. Okay, now I've finished my placing of the fireworks. So let's give it a try and see how it goes. So I call this my own Christmas firework. You guys see that? It's a little bit slow, maybe running out of memory, I don't know. But that's my final product. Let me just enlarge that screen so that you guys can see it. Make it large. Okay, that's my own bonfire night. Or should I call it my Christmas firework? You see that, guys? It is beautiful. Yeah, it's a very beautiful artwork, and I like it. And the firework also, it's beautiful. So you can do something very similar. So I hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas and enjoy your animating skills. You have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.